I needed that.
Your hustle got to be strong in this industry, as in any other industry. Somewhere about this level. Okay. And I'll put one of my slip sheets here, cardboard, on top of the product. Put that on top, and hopefully it slides right in. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the best way.
Yeah, if you get
just to get me height level.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you get just a little lower, you don't even have to get no slip sheets or anything. You should be able to push it. We'll do whatever you want.
Hey, you can give me ideas too, my friend. You probably seen a lot more too. How many pallets do you think?
I would say right here, because the back will be higher, and then that way you can just lift it up and slide it in. Yeah, right here. Take right, yeah, right there.
Take that one off.
Yeah, where you're at is good, yeah. Tighter, get a little tighter, like kind of turn into it, maybe. Or actually, hey, just come here. Just come over to the skids and I'll back up some. I'll find use for them for sure.
All right, let me get the paperwork.
Yes. Alright guys, we're loaded. We moved over here to near Chicago after dropping in Waterloo this morning. Didn't even get here and get parked or anything, and got a load going down to Mississippi, 525 miles. We got 4 pieces, 2,080 pounds. Show not due until Monday morning at 6:30, but we're gonna get there early, right? And we're gonna hope somebody's there. Maybe a janitor. I don't know. Somebody breaking in. Somebody's gonna offload this if there's a body there. All right, so let me get this stuff in here and get on down the road. We're in Effingham, Illinois. I am whooped. Ugh. That's what we got to deal with. Yeah. Let me get up here and get this stuff situated and get me a nap. Whew. So I just got me a little nap. I needed that. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because after I delivered this morning, I took off towards Joliet, Chicago area. Today, when I got up, one of them rare days, man, that I'm not in a good mood. Can't say for sure if it was just from the moment I woke up, but I went in there, checked in with that security guard, and older lady just it just frustrated me, because when I checked in last night, the security guard that was helping me, it's like he knew what contacts he was supposed to make and all of those things. Get in there this morning, she's asking me where exactly you're going. It's like, I don't know. It's like I got John Deere, and I'm just thinking I'm tired. I just want to get this off, and I want to get out of here. And so I just let that irritate me, and I shouldn't. But I know it's just because I was tired. Just every blue moon, man, I wake up and things kind of irritate me. Today was one of them days. Whew. Oh, I needed that sleep. Because normally I'd have drove this straight through. This ain't much of a drive. And you can best believe that was bothering me. It's not due until Monday. I would have gotten down there tonight at about 10 o'clock. And I'm thinking, man, if I get down there before midnight, maybe there's a midnight shift that's open until midnight. I just put myself through those kind of things sometimes. But I was like, nah, you need some sleep. Just go to sleep. Chill out. Wake up on the right side of the bed. And then we'll go from there. If they're open, they're open. If they're not, get it off on Monday. Very rare to get anything on a Sunday anyhow, especially in the Memphis area. So, yeah, that's what I did. I feel better. I'm not fully rested, but I feel a ton better. I don't feel so irritated. You ever get so irritated? You're irritated at yourself for being irritated? Yeah, that's where I was. So, alright, we got it. We got two Caterpillar locations right across the street from each other. The one right here off to the left is more than likely where it's going, because it says that's Caterpillar receiving. But I just need to verify the address, because it doesn't mean it wouldn't go over there, but chances are it doesn't. There's one overhead door there. Don't see an address. That's what I'm looking for. I don't think anything's going over here. See, they are not open. So it is definitely closed. before midnight. So I'm gonna hang out here for a few. See if anybody shows up. I did see a car over on the other side of the building. Earlier I went by 2 different Caterpillar locations because when I mapped this one out, it showed that there was nothing here. So I kind of looked, because sometimes when you map stuff out on Google, they won't put you right on the pin. So you kind of look at it, you find the building, you tap on the building with the pin, and then that, you know, gives you a little more accurate. So the other Caterpillars aren't too far from here, so I just went ahead and tapped on the pin, and that took me to the other ones. So at the time I thought those were the right places, and I kind of went into town looking for something for lunch, and I realized, well, I went by a Caterpillar location, which isn't this one. It's another one that's down the road a little more. So there's 4 Caterpillar locations right here that I'm aware of, just that I've seen. And so I've seen that one, and I'm looking at the road I'm traveling on, and it's the road with the address that I have. And I'm like, well, son of a bitch. Well, I know the other 2 spots that I was at first was not on this road. So I'm like, shit. I'm going to double back and see if that's the right spot there. So once I got done, came back, went to that Caterpillar location, which was not the correct one. Couldn't find an address on it. But looking at the place, there was no overhead doors, no docks, there was no type of area for shipping and receiving. So I was like, okay, I'll come back here in the morning or later on. And then as I'm heading back to the Welcome Center, I come across this place. And it says shipping and receiving there, which right here is actually where the pin puts me. But it puts me like on the road. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with that, but like when you put an address in sometimes that maybe it's a new complex, which I think this place is, because there's still a lot of broken ground around here and everything. It puts you right on the road as opposed to off the side of the road at a, you know, brick and mortar location. So yeah, this is, I believe, where we want to be, if not tonight at midnight, tomorrow morning. It's about 11:40, 11:45. It's 11:41, and right down there on that end, I don't know how well you can see with this thing because of this dumbass fisheye thing, but there's the other side of the building down there, and that's where the parking is, and I seen one vehicle. So I'm gonna give it until after midnight and see if anybody shows up at this security gate and unlocks this gate or anything. If not, about 12:15, 12:20, I'll head back to the Welcome Center, get me some sleep, get up, be back over here at 6 a.m. So I'll update you in a bit. Alright guys, somebody that's in there working the yard that came out, little box truck showed up as well. Super polite guy. He's like, yeah, no sir, man, we're 6 a.m. sir. I'm like, alright, I appreciate it. Says they're usually at long line out here at 6 a.m. They get us in right at 6 a.m. He's like, yes, sir. He's like, depends on the line. Some days there is, some days there isn't. So, looks like I'll be waking up about 5:30. And, yeah, hopefully we won't have any problems getting in there and getting this off. You guys seen on those 4 crates, those 120-inch long, 10-foot long crates. Yeah. Should be pretty easy to unload it if they listen. They should just, as long as you get 2 people, it's easy peasy. You get the one to drag it out, get the other one to come in from the side, lift it off. I pull forward, bam, we're done. Leave your hands. Alright, so we're going back to the Welcome Center. We're going to get some sleep. And let's hopefully this all goes pretty smooth in the morning. I know dispatch is a little worried that if I don't get unloaded pretty quick, be issues on the load that's booked for tomorrow. It's about a 2-hour plus drive. It's supposed to pick up at 9. They already know I'm not going to be there by 9. So, obviously they want me there as close to 9 as possible. So hopefully we don't have too long of a line when we get back over there in the morning. Alright. I've been in and out of here like 3 or 4 times today, man. Home sweet home. It's kind of cool. I think they got a guy that stays here on site all night, security-wise. When I pull here to the left, you look to the left after I pulled to the left. Hold on. I don't know if I can get it. Alright, see it over there to the left? Got the little golf cart over there. Yeah, got a little security guard on site overnight, so that's kind of cool. Wondering, there's an XPO van over there to the right. It's taking up a trucking spot, so hopefully that don't fill up, but I imagine he's probably going to the same place in the morning. I seen a van at the Walmart earlier as well. It was unmarked. Be curious to see if we all have a little powwow there in the morning. Alright, well, we're back home, guys. Morning.
Morning.
Got a drop off?
Who you driving? Where you coming from?
Picked up in
Illinois?
Yeah, Joliet, yes.
Joliet? Okay.
Just woke up, sorry. Barrett. Picked it up for Active Arrow. Oh, is that what they got in there as FedEx? Not a shocker. What was that?
Joliet, Illinois?
Yeah, that's where it picked up from, Caterpillar and Joliet. Well, not Caterpillar, Novia.
You know where you going?
No, sir, first time here. Anybody in there receiving yet? I know I'm a little early. I just wasn't sure if there's going to be a line or not.
Yeah, they got somebody in there. You see that yellow post up there?
Yeah.
On the right? We'll pull your van right there.
Uh-huh.
To your left, there's going to be some stairs. That's the receiving entrance. Just bring those guys your paperwork to get you straight, all right?
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Keep on coming?
Keep on, you'll go, I'm gonna close the door.
All right.
I like to close the door. That's probably good.
Well, they're ratchet strapped all together, so they're not going nowhere.
If I lose any of them, I'll lose all of them.
You can come a little more. Just a little bit more. Right there should be good. You're good. Need to see in the back or anything?
Yes, sir.
It's unlocked.
I can't open
Oh, okay.
I can wake up.
Right? Alright guys, got unloaded. Hurry up, put this paperwork in. Then we gotta head to Dixon, Tennessee. It's at least a 2-hour drive. I don't know if you can see that. That's how we do the paperwork. Gotta hit that right there. Then we select BOL, POD. Then we gotta take a picture. We're gonna hit that capture new photo. Pat Al. And we take a nice clean photo. Pat Al. Then we send it in. Oh. Now that's sent. Refresh. Now we got our new manifest. Make sure nobody's behind me. Okay. Where are we going? Alright. Right there. Pick it up. Bam. Pow. Directions. 2 hours 24 minutes. All right, let's get it.